Hi, Rachel. This is Viola with Gwinnett SEO. Thank you so much for taking the time out to watch this video or to click on this video, right? What I'm briefly going to show you are 3 easy ways that you can improve your website so that you can start bringing in more clients. And if you're wondering why I'm making this video for you, it's pretty simple because there really are a lot of business owners out there who just don't have the time to make the internet work for them. And it kind of holds them back from hiring a marketing agency. So, especially seeing that they don't know who is and who's not an expert. So I found that by making these attack plans and giving them away for free, some business owners do this themselves. Some call me back and ask for some help. So if you want some help at the end of this video, then go ahead and give me a call so we could chat. But if you want to do this yourself, please do. I'm just trying to help as many business owners as I possibly can. Now I'm going to talk to you today about content, backlinks, and citations. So first off, I love all the movement on the site, right? I like that the phone number is right here. You definitely want to add a call to action, like a click to call button. So that way when it's more mobile friendly, because 90% of people who are going to land on your website are going to be on their phones. So you want it to be easily accessible, like this number's here, but you want it to be clickable so that they could call immediately, right? Because when people land on your page, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to read all the information on it. They're just there to get in contact with somebody. So definitely do that. But other than that, I want you to know that Google doesn't rank you based on how good looking your website is, right? They rank you based on content. So if somebody goes to Google and they type in laser hair removal Buford, right? Google's job is to put them in front of the article that has the most words on it. And all the articles that you see on this first page here have at least 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on it. So you definitely want to increase your homepage as far as the content that's on here of at least upwards to 2,000 words of content, right? So that way you can outrank some of these people that are on this first page. After that, you're going to want to make yourself trustworthy with Google, and Google really bases that off of how many websites are linking back to you. So I'm going to jump over to this tool that I use called Ahrefs. I pay about $99 a month for it, but it allows me to see the back end of a website. So I put your website in here to see what's going on, and you do have to websites linking back to you. So, not a whole lot of traffic, but it's nothing to scoff at. I mean, there are so many other med spas out there that don't even have a website, yet alone another one linking back to them. So I do want to pull up the competitor, one of the people that are on that first page for that search. And this is their website here. This is Dermani Med Spa out in Buford, Georgia. So as you can see, they have quite a bit going on here. And just so you know, a backlink is simply this. Site A has a link on it. When you click on it, it takes you to another site, which we'll call site B. When you land on site B, what it does is it transfers power from site A over to site B. So the strategy to win here, because I want you to know that not all backlinks are created equal. So let's say, for example, you did some laser hair removal for somebody at the mall that owns the picture store or something. And they say, you know what, we have a very established business. We're going to go ahead and put a link on our site for you. Thank you so much. But Google knows that you don't sell pictures for a living, so that's not going to be as powerful as another spot that's giving you a backlink on their page. So the number to pay attention to is this number right here. As you can see, some are high, some are low. It falls under the DR category. And to use this as an example, this is a pretty high one. You see, this has something to do with day spas, right? So this is going to give a lot more power coming from the yellow pages than another site, such as I mentioned, in regards to anything other than backlinks. But the strategy to win here is to find out which backlinks are working for this company and ask for a link on their page so it can work for your company. Because think about it, if you're beating them with backlinks and you're beating them with content, you're going to start beating them with their traffic that they're getting in on a monthly basis. And you're going to start seeing some of their traffic value come in as well too on a monthly basis, which is upwards to 115,000. But these are the calls that they're getting. So the last thing I wanted to talk to you about, or really two more things. When somebody goes onto Google, right, and they type in something in regards to Buford, I really want to pull up Buford. So let me just write that in here. Bear with me. All right. If somebody types in, okay, perfect, Med Spa Buford, right? What this is telling us is that 50 people volume, 50 people per month are looking for this particular keyword in Google, this company is number 18. They have the number 18. I'm sorry, they get 18 out of those 50 and they're in the number 1 spot on Google. So their position is number 1 and their traffic, they get 18 out of that 50 of people that are looking for that. Facial, Buford, Georgia. 40 people look for that keyword per month, right? So all of these keywords are the keywords that you want to have added to that home page of your business. So that way you see botox, Buford, Georgia, 40 people look for that per month. They're in the number 1 spot. They get 15 out of those 40. So that's what you want to add to the homepage. Even add that to some of the pictures that you have in here, the treatments, etc. So that way when people are looking for that on Google, Google could say, oh, I could put you on this site because this site says this is exactly what they do. And the way you say that to Google is by having it X amount of times. And again, it's Google robots. It's not actually real people. So it doesn't have to look good. It just has to have the information on it, right? Lastly, I want to talk about this other section. I can't let you go without addressing this area here, which is the map pack right here. So you always see this map, and then below that there are like 3 businesses that are highlighted. Now you and I both know if we click on this, you're going to find about 100 other businesses that are med spas in Buford. However, nobody goes past page 1 for anything, period. All right. So the way to win here, this has everything to do with citations. And a citation is simply your business address, name, and phone number listed throughout different directories across the World Wide Web. So the strategy, and as far as what a citation is, it's like Yelp, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Angie's List, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, etc. Right. So the strategy to win here is to find out how many the number 1 competitor has, how many citations they have. So if they have 102, you want to get 140. So that way, you know, you're outranking them month after month. And of course, when they come around and see, oh, we're not in the number 1 spot anymore, they're going to add more, which is why it's something that has to be added over time. All right, I took up 7 minutes of your time. Thank you so much for taking the time out to watch this video. And I hope this was helpful for you. If you add these things to your site, if you'll notice an improvement in your traffic. If you need some help doing this, please give me a call. I'll be more than happy to partner with you on it. Thanks so much again, and you have a good day.